What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Gloss Garage, where we make detailing simple. My name is Sak, and today we're ceramic coating this vehicle with a prosumer grade coating. It's the Glassparency Graphene ceramic coating. I love that ceramic coating. It's easy to use. It gives that depth of shine and gloss. Is it as durable as a professional grade? No, it is not, but this is what the customer asked for, and this is what he is getting, and that's about it. He's getting a light polish, and what we'll also be doing is prepping the whole vehicle using the DIY detail system or line of products. Obviously, I do not have their iron remover and stuff like that. There's a couple things at panel prep, but besides the point, this is just sufficient enough to prep the whole vehicle, and especially what is needed for you guys, and why I love this detailing lineup, and I'm actually addicted to this goddamn thing. But we'll do a quick tutorial or just walk around. All right, everyone, so here are all the products that I'll be using to detail this 2022 Ford Mach-E. And yes, so just from left to right and why I'm using it. So we'll start off with the quick beads. The quick beads are for the rims, right? We will be sealing the rims with quick beads. Just rinse off, put it on a wet panel, rinse off. The rinseless wash for the wheel bucket, I always like to put a rinseless wash inside the wheel bucket. That way it aids in lubrication, especially in conjunction with All Clean, which I have in the IK pump sprayer. So that will be my degreaser that I'll be using to clean the wheels. Then Incredible Suds is absolutely amazing. I still have a little more inside the other one when I did detail that Range Rover, and look how much I use. Pretty much nothing. Yes, you pay a little more, but on the long run you are saving money. And then I will be using the interior ceramic for the leather seats in the interior, and maybe a little bit of the fabric. And on top of that, we'll be using interior clean and protect for the dashboard, right? The customer did not request this on this part. He just wanted a general wipe down, but I may just put this on the leather seats and show you guys on the process of applying it, and if I like it, right? So this is an easy way. And then right now, which is my wife and I's favorite, clay towel. Look how thick and plush this thing feels compared to the Ultra clay towel, and this is a lot thicker and it feels safer to use on the paint. And now let's turn around and take a look at this Mach-E. So here you see some little marring scratches here and there. It's normal. The dealerships are popular for using a glaze, but it's hard to see the scratches, especially with all this dust. He just purchased the vehicle, but it's been dusty. He hasn't washed it in over a month or close to a month. And yes, and it has like literally no protection. I sprayed some water to see if there's any protection. Pretty much has nothing on there. So yes, it's a little bit in rough shape, but we will polish it. We'll do a one-step polish and then apply the graphene ceramic coating from Glassparency, and this way you guys get to see a different type of coating instead of just our professional grade that we always use. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with this beautiful car and get started with the detail. All right, everyone, so here's a quick walk around on this beautiful Mustang, but I must be upfront and forward with you guys that this was a challenge. The paint was super soft. We did use a one-step polish. We used the Rupes polishing DA Fine polish, and then we followed up with Uno Pure because it was leaving a haze. And after we did the Uno Pure, we just coated right over it, and Uno Pure is perfect. But I explained that more in the video, so you guys will see that later. With the rinseless wash, again, I am addicted to this product line. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm saying this often, but it's just an amazing product line to use. It's very simple, straightforward, and it works. There's no guessing on what the product does or what it can do. But yes, I do use rinseless wash inside the rinseless wash bucket to aid in lubrication and help emulsify the dirt, and it gives like a bit of extra cleaning power, or whatever you want to call it, when you're mixing it with a all-purpose cleaner. And All Clean on the tires and rims. And the before and after, again, it's a brand new vehicle. it just shows on how much it actually cleans. And this is the super clean tire that you get. And then on the right side is where you see the little brake dust or whatever you want to call it, but it's still dirty to begin with, but it's just a big difference. And again, I am loving this product line. The amount of value each single product has and contains, and the way they perform is absolutely astonishing. And same thing with this interior clean and protect. You guys hear me say it all the time on how well it cleans, and it leaves that nice beautiful satin finish. And this is just a before and after that you guys will see on this door panel. And it just has this nice beautiful fresh scent. It just smells amazing. It smells like detergent, like I said before, like Downy, Tide, OxyClean, whatever you want to call it. It just gives that clean fresh scent. My wife buffs off, and you guys will see just the amount of dirt that it actually pulls off from the door panel. And for the all clean all-purpose cleaner, at the moment this is my favorite top tier all-purpose cleaner, especially because it's highly concentrated and highly dilutable if you buy it in the gallon. 15 to 1, meaning 8 ounces to 1 gallon of water. And if you guys using it in the interior, it's 30 to 1, so it's 4 ounces to 1 gallon of water. This is high value at its finest, and you guys get it super clean. I am using it as a pre-rinse, and I'm using it to the 15 to 1 dilution ratio to help break down any waxes, sealants, or glazes that the dealership put on this vehicle before it came over to me to get it detailed. I did do 2 rounds just to double check, and that's about it. For this video, I am doing a different type of approach. I am not going in depth with each and every single product in this product line, but I'm just showing you guys that I am actually addicted to this product line, and I am loving it every single step of the way. Each product in this product line has value. It just depends on what works for you. As we move on to the incredible suds, inside that foam cannon is what I had residual from the previous wash before when I did that Range Rover. So just to keep you guys posted, I did fill that up with more water, and I did put 1 ounce inside my soap bucket for my 2-bucket wash method, and I just found this to actually be redundant. If anything, I could have just put half an ounce, and that's about it. And you guys will see the amount of suds this actually produced, and it's super lubricious. It smells amazing. The amount of soap and suds that this thing produces is absolutely insane, and the lubricious and cleaning power that it is. This is again a pH balanced soap, not a pH neutral soap, so it gives an extra cut and cleaning power. This is another high ticket item that I like to say about Incredible Suds. You only use 1 ounce, and look at all this foam that it produced inside that soap bucket. It just looks like nothing but suds inside there. It smells amazing. It smells delicious, but compared to other soaps that I've used before in the past, that it doesn't have any cleaning power. It's just more for like the soap action, like Adam's Mega Foam or Eat Those Foam Party and Chemical Guys, Sticky Snowball. These type of foam cannon pre-rinses don't really clean. It's just more for the show, but this actually clings onto the paint and actually drags down a lot of the dirt, and this is something that I can actually confirm, and I've tested, and I can even link you guys to other videos that people said the same thing about this way before Incredible Suds even came out. I'm talking about 2-3 years ago when people were comparing Adam's Mega Foam, Honeydew car shampoo from Chemical Guys, Eat Those Foam Party. You just have to use 3 to 4 ounces to achieve the same amount of suds that Incredible Suds produces. Now moving on to the decon process, I am using Optimum Ferrex as my iron remover, but I am addicted, like I said in the beginning of this video. I am really liking this clay towel. It's actually thicker, plusher, and it just glides on the paint. I still use my Rag Company Ultra Clay Towel. My wife is using it on the other half of the vehicle, but once we're done running through everything, and once that clay towel degrades over time, I will be purchasing more of this DIY Detail clay towel. It's actually my favorite. And now moving on, as always, to Quick Beads. I like to do the tires last. The tires are already saturated. You do have to shake up the Quick Beads and this is adding quick months of protection. Again, months on the paint, on clean virgin paint once you decon it, but on the rims and wheels it will probably only last a tops of 2 to 3 weeks, just because of the simple fact that it gets super hot in there, and no sealant really lasts that long on any type of wheel. Even ceramic coatings that are dedicated for wheels only last about a year. And look at this water beading after I apply it. You just apply, rinse off, and then just beating up, and now it's protected for a couple of weeks. Quick beads leaves a slick glossy finish on the rims, and as I'm drying it, it leaves that super glossy finish, and you guys will notice it inside the video. But for my tires, I like to use Carpro Perl diluted 2-to-1. Yes, I do put a lot, but again, there will be no tire sling. I just roll it back into my garage and wipe out anything that just landed on the rims, and that's about it. And it leaves that nice deep satin sheen. Alright everyone, so gonna be applying this. It's pretty much a spray on, wipe off. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that right now. So I'm just gonna spray. I already did this top half. Is just that the camera for some reason just stopped recording. Let me double check, make sure it's recording. But I did not do the bottom half, the seat part. So let's go ahead and do that. So all you do is just spray on, saturate it, spread it out, work it inside the leather. I did watch this on their YouTube on how to apply this. Why is this important? Because it helps prevent fading and cracking in your interior, and it's super important just because it helps with gene transfer and it helps your leather last for a very long time. Let me double check and make sure it's still recording. Yes. All right. And it gives like this nice satin type of finish. It's like a matte satin, dark. It kind of gives like a dark and rich look compared to the other side. So you guys can see here, and hopefully you guys can see here. Over there it looks kind of dull, but here it gives it like that nice satin look. For like water beading and stuff, I don't know. I will probably be doing a quick water droplets with a pipette or something of that nature, maybe tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna make sure I let this cure as much as possible. And I do like to use the Kirkland throwaway towels because it just put it on, wipe it off. As we finish with the interior, now we're moving on to the paint polishing step. And unfortunately, we did have to do a 2-step paint enhancement. Not really a paint enhancement, we just did a 1-step, but then we followed it up with Uno Pure, because when we did use the prep spray, the paint kind of went dull and hazy, and the paint is just GM paint. It's super soft, it's black, the flat black paint, and a lot of other detailers, you guys can actually grieve with me on this. It just sucks and it's annoying. So yes, so we can coat right over Rupes Uno Pure with the ceramic coating. Just buff off well the residue of the Rupes Uno Pure, and then you guys could coat right over it. Rupes Uno Pure is actually coating safe, so it will not mess with the adhesion of any ceramic coating, and that's something that I like to use on soft paint in general, especially soft black paint. And yes, so once we're done, we coated the vehicle. We did coat this off screen, so here's the after. But you guys see that with the Glassparency graphene ceramic coating, we do need to put Glassparency boost on top of this, and you guys will see that it leaves a bit of a little hazy, streaky finish. But this is also because of the Rupes Uno Pure, that it's evaporating its hydrocarbon solvents off of the paint through the coating, and we're just leveling it off. It doesn't matter if it sits there, you could just wipe it off. It dissipates on its own, and like I said, it does not mess with the adhesion of the ceramic coating, and you just see it gives that ghosting effect, just like Dr. Beasley's primer polish for coatings. It gives like this ghosting effect. But once I applied boost and everything, now it's fully cured, and after about like an hour or two, this ghosting effect pretty much just goes away once it evaporates all that, you know, hydrocarbon solvent, and this ghosting effect just goes away, and it does not mess with the adhesion of the ceramic coating. And I will show you guys after pictures of this on the next day on how this vehicle looks. But other than that, hope you guys like this type of content. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will let you guys enjoy the rest of this walk around. This is how it looks now. I know it looks ugly, but then you guys will see that final walk around, that the hazing is going away, and then you guys will see pictures of the actual vehicle the next day. There's no hazing, there's no streaking, there's no nothing, just pure, shiny, glossy, perfect paint. And for the interior, here's a quick walk around. But yes, if you guys like this type of content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to use code DMS at checkout if you guys want to purchase these products and see how they work for you. And to be honest, I am addicted to these products, so hopefully you guys enjoy it and just give it a shot, and let me know what you guys think. Other than that, I'm out, guys. Peace.